Our weekend on the Côte d'Azur begins with a late arrival at the airport, an easy tram ride into town where we checked into our hotel, and then set out to get the lay of the land in anticipation of a busy weekend. We've got Monaco, Carnaval, and some beautiful sunshine ahead of us. Our first full day begins with omelets at Edmond, this stylish little cafe that's around the corner from our hotel.
That's really good.
After breakfast, we set out to the train station to catch a train over to Monaco. It's virtually impossible to stay in Monaco. It's exceedingly expensive because it really is a playground of billionaires. And as such, the trains going in and out are crowded.
Gotta hang on.
Built in the 1990s, the Monaco Monte Carlo train station is entirely underground. It replaced the old train station in order to make more room in this tiny country for development. At the top of the hill, our first stop is the Oceanographic Museum and Aquarium, founded in 1910 by Prince Albert. Albert, himself a passionate oceanographer, truly built a palace for the science that he loved.
Did you see that down there?
No, what's down there?
There's turtles down there.
The museum boasts a modern facility for the rehabilitation of injured or hurt sea turtles. This rehabilitation tank is where the turtles live while their suitability to be re-released into the wild is assessed. One turtle, named Sammy, born into captivity, will unfortunately never be able to be released into the wild, and so he lives in comfort, taken care of nicely here in Monaco. Upstairs, a series of interactive exhibits focus on the contributions of the prince's many research yachts. I am. The museum also features an interactive virtual polar experience. I am not dressed for the polar experience.
Each individual shouts constantly to keep in touch with its partner or chick. We feel like we're creating them ourselves with our movements. Feeling these enchanting colors.
En l'absence de toute pollution urbaine, notre galaxie, la Voie lactée, est bien visible. On distingue même le grand et le petit nuage de Magellan. Et la croix du Sud.
While an English winter is not quite the polar experience, the contrast between the weather down here on the coast and up there on the island is pretty noticeable.
It's hard to go back to England after this.
Totally will. We headed back down the hill to the harbor to visit another princely passion project. This one, the Collection, is a gleaming assemblage of beautiful cars owned by Prince Rainier III. In addition to collecting automobiles, the prince made a name for himself by making his country into the tourist destination and tax shelter that it is today, and by marrying Grace Kelly, a surefire way to make some headlines.
Yeah, it's like a picnic basket for people.
Monaco is a steep place, and you don't want to exhaust the residents, so what's the solution? Elevators. You can go straight from the harbor up to the casino in a couple of elevators.
You're right.
And what do you do at the casino? Well, you check out the cars, of course. Heading back to the train station, and we get there, how else, but by an elevator. We're heading back to Nice, and we've got a long night ahead of us because tonight is the Carnival parade.
Like 3 cars.
Is entering the station.
Walking around town the next day, we found that Carnival would keep cropping up.
Bonjour mademoiselle. Mais on s'est déjà dit bonjour, on dit pas bonjour 4 fois, ça sert à rien. Non, non, une fois suffit. Hein. Bon après-midi, vous amusez.
On the east side of Nice is a hill called the Colline du Château, dotted with ruins and an artificial waterfall. It's a pleasant place to get out of the city and enjoy some stunning views.
How's the view?
The market at the base of the hill is full of produce and flowers, especially the vibrant yellow mimosa, symbolic of the return of spring, and very popular in the carnival celebrations.
Any smell?
Not really.
No idea. Lunch was exceptional here in the alleyway dining room of the restaurant Marinette.
That's really good.
When we popped into the cathedral, they were in the middle of a service, so we didn't really get to explore, but the singing was lovely. As the weekend draws to a close, how was it?
Glorious. The sun is shining. It's just glorious. Just what I wanted for February.